Imagine this. You are deep in a terminal running a massive script. You've suddenly got a few minutes to spare. What would you do? Alt tab away? Nah bro, why break the flow when you could just open another tab in your terminal and run the Lobster script and instantly dive into your favorite movies or series? No browser, no paywall restrictions, just pure entertainment. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to install the script on your Windows, Linux, Android, and for the first time, if it's possible, you will see it running on a Chromebook. In fact, let's take it up a notch and add the Raspberry Pi. So to be honest, this was one of the longest process I've ever spent installing a script. Well, I'll try and make it easy for you guys to follow. Before we start, there are a couple of things you would need to get installed on your PC first. You will need Scoop, the Windows terminal, FZF, Git, MPV, Git Bash. Okay, let's start by installing Git. Go to the official Git download page. Download and install it. This way will come along with a Git bash. So we've knocked down two stuff. The next thing to do, open the Microsoft Store, search for Windows Terminal and install that. You'll get a Windows Terminal through that process. Now comes the complex part. Open your PowerShell, but don't open it as the admin. Just open it normally. Then type in this command. This command will install Scoop because you need Scoop to install some other extra stuff. So when it is done, we are now coming to install MPV and FZF. So run Scoop bucket add extras, then Scoop install MPV FZF. That will install both MPV and FZF. Now we are done with PowerShell, so you can just go ahead and close it. From here on out, we'll be using the Windows terminal for the rest of the stuff. Open your Windows terminal as an admin and make sure that you are in Git Bash. If this is your first time opening it, you might see it as PowerShell, so just look above, click on the drop down, then choose Git Bash. So that would open it in Git Bash. Then we come and download the script. Paste this command to download the script. You have to make it executable, so use chmod +x Lobster to make it executable. Then to make it easier for us to run, we are going to create sort of like a shortcut for it. So paste in this command. Then all you can do is just run Lobster whenever you open the terminal, but you have to open it in Git Bash before it will work, from my experience. So you just run Lobster and that's it. It plays perfectly. Forgive my playback. My network is currently horrible. That's why the playback is this horrible. So this is how to install it on Windows. As I said, it was very well. If you're not careful, you might get confused and you would face a lot of errors. But if you go through step by step, if there isn't an error from the official repository, everything should go smoothly for you. Okay, so on the Chromebook, first things first, go into your settings, go to About Chrome OS and enable the Linux development environment. This should take some time depending on your storage and your network. You would need to do this to get access to the terminal. The scripts needs MPV to run, so I tried downloading it from the Play Store and I got to say on a Chromebook, MPV is one of the best players for the Chromebook, or at least in my instance. I opened the terminal and pasted this code directly from their GitHub. What this code does is just it installs it straight from the source, so no long process like we had for the Windows. I thought it would run, so I just started running Lobster. Then it got hit with this. It doesn't find MPV. What it finds is for the Linux only. So I had to install MPV and FZF inside the terminal. So I just typed sudo apt install FZF and sudo apt install MPV. Then I tried running again. Then I got hit with an error. It was just error. This was something that was happening. Like, it was an error that came from their official GitHub. I went to check and apparently there was some issue that they were having. Something that deals with the decrypt or whatever. But then I gave it a bit of time. They fixed it. I tried again and it's working now. As you can see, it is working. Lobster works on a Chromebook perfectly and I've shown you how to do it. So on Android, Just go to your Play Store and download and install MPV. Open your browser and go and search for Termax and install it. Notes: if you are on Android 14 or higher, you have to run this command pkg install Termax am. If you're on anything lower than Android 14, you can just skip this step entirely. In Termax, copy and paste this command. It will install and set up everything for Lobster. Then run these commands: apt updates and apt upgrade. After you're done, just install FZF using apt install FZF. Then that should be it. And I gotta say, installing Lobster on the Android is one of the easiest things ever. So now you just run Lobster, then you enjoy. For all those wondering, I have all the commands in my blog in the description below, so you just go there and just copy it. For Linux, it's going to be as easy as installing it on the Chrome OS, just easier. I use Pop OS, by the way, for this example. Okay, so open your terminal, install MPV using sudo apt install MPV, then you install FZF using sudo apt install FZF. It's time to just install the script. So just copy and paste this command into your terminal, and that's it. You're done installing it for Linux. Just run Lobster and enjoy. You see, I told you, it's even simpler on the Linux. This is why we use the Linux. Everything is simpler here. Well, not everything, some things are simpler here. And there you have it. Now you can just sit back and enjoy your favorite TV shows and movies, all for free inside your terminal. Thank you all for your time, and if you have any questions, just ask in the comments below or just text me on any of my other socials. I'll see you guys.